I'm Carson. Welcome to CNAP Outdoors. My first video, I was 12 years old. I was actually filming on my iPad. Not very good camera gear, but I got the job done. I just wanted to be out and film my adventures and be able to share it with my friends. I was fishing on Rock Lake, I think. I don't think we caught very many fish, but it was still fun. Me and my buddy Josh went out. It's hard setting up an iPad and fishing with it, so I used iMovie to edit all my stuff back then on my iPad, so it was very generic, very basic, and I probably didn't have very good skills. On that video, I probably got close to 60 views, and I was pretty happy about it. My first camera, like 3 or 4 years ago, I bought a little Canon camcorder, a Vixia I think it's called, and I filmed a couple turkey videos with it, and it was a great camera. It could zoom really far. It was perfect for self-filming because it could, you just had to touch a one button to zoom and stuff. And I actually dropped that in the bottom of Lake Alice in Tomahawk. It's a very sad day, but I purchased a new DSLR and having some fun with it. Well, I was fishing by myself on Lake Alice. For those of you who don't know what Lake Alice is, it's a very, very stumpy lake. There's a lot of stumps that you can't see. And I was by myself in a little 14-foot boat going to my next spot, which was really close to the next one, so I still had my camera set up in the back. And I was just on the trolling motor in the front. And I got caught on a stump, and me being stupid and not thinking about my camera, I started trying to wiggle the boat off and look back, and sayonara. I'm not currently sponsored by any companies, but I'm affiliated with Guggen Baits, Crank Fishing, and Gambler Lures. The main goal of my channel is not to be a professional hunter or fisherman by any means. It's just to get out, show content, get other people into the outdoors, and have fun. I just do it as a hobby. I enjoy doing it. I get to watch my memories and always be able to remember special days with family and friends. And in the future, I'd hope to collab with some other people and just meet new people through the content. So my favorite channel to watch would be the Guggen Squad, or AP Bassin. I love that guy. He's a pretty genuine, funny guy, and his content is hilarious. But the Guggen Squad is all of those guys. If you don't know who they are, it's AP, John, Lunkers TV, and a couple other guys, and they just have fun, man, and they're not afraid to show it. And I enjoy watching them. You can sit and watch a 15-minute video and not get bored at all. So my first on-camera deer was this year. I filmed my 10-point bow buck. That was pretty exciting. Had a blast doing that. It was a challenge. It was a self-film with a DSLR. So I actually, you have to zoom with the lens. So it's very challenging. You can't just press a button. And the buck came in. I drew back. Had it all set up. I drew back and I couldn't shoot when he stopped. So at 20 yards. So I had to somehow let off, move the camera on him again, get it set up, focused again, and draw back all within 10 seconds. And I got it done. It's actually a pretty sweet video. I'm very proud of it. Fish I've caught on camera so far, well, my biggest bass would be, I think it was a 20-inch smallmouth on Lake Alice. I got that on camera. Caught a couple that day. And then my biggest fish total, I caught like a 39-inch muskie, I think, on camera. Nothing special, but me and my buddy Kane went up. He had a bear tag. We went up in September, I believe, for a week. We took off school, and we went up with his dad. And his grandparents live up there, so they know a lot of people. And we were hunting on a family friend's farm. We weren't running dogs. We stayed up all week. We had bears coming in right up until we came. Disappeared. I think they were running dogs so we can kind of like shook stuff up, so it was kind of complicated, and we didn't have any action that week. A lot of mice stories in the bear shanty. Didn't like that too much, but we came home and then we went up the next weekend and we got it done in one day. It's pretty exciting. It was my first time ever bear hunting, so it was something new to me, something challenging. I've never really had to walk in the woods with a loaded pistol before, but I had to do it then, and it was a fun time. An animal to hunt. Personally, everybody's, they're going to say whitetail hunting, it's the biggest adrenaline rush, and I would totally agree with that. But personally, I'd rather be in the spring chasing turkeys. It's just a blast for me. I don't know why. I enjoy it so much, but something about just getting up and going after an animal and not sitting and waiting around. I can't sit on turkeys for an hour or more. I cannot do it. I have to drive. I have to find them and I have to go get them. And it's just something that I enjoy doing. Keeps you active, keeps you on your feet, and it's an adrenaline rush when it happens. And it's worth the work. If CNAP Outdoors were to get big, my dream would be just to be another guy at a booth somewhere at a expo or something. You know, somebody that people come up to and know, and I can share stories with, meet new people, and I'd love to have a farm with a group of guys that also do the same thing and just manage it and have like a stock pond, something, and just do my thing. That would be my dream. I've actually thought about exploring the guiding profession before I graduate high school here and seeing what I want to do as a career. And I've put a lot of thought into it. I actually do it for turkey hunting, but I don't do it as people don't pay me to do it. I do it for fun. I do it for my friends, and I do it for my family. But I actually thought about doing it. I know a couple guys who guide fishing trips and stuff, and I believe I would enjoy the job. I really would, but it's something that you love so much, and now it becomes a job, and I kind of want to stay away from that.